What's up, everybody? Light of the world fireworks. So, going to be going through some stuff today. I'm actually going to really start trying to focus on collecting like strips of firecrackers, mostly 50 and 100 strips, but there may be some different ones. Like this is a 300 strip of Shogun flashlight ladyfingers. So, there'll be a few things like this in there, maybe some 200s, but I'm going to focus on collecting the 50s and the 100s. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through what I have, the 50s and the 100 strips here, and it's not in any particular order, so we're going to see doubles as we go, but I really want to see what I got so that I know what I need to start looking for and picking up. I don't have a whole lot as far as different brands go just yet, so working on that, going to be working on that here, as the year goes on and into next year stuff, trying to find different brands and things like that. So that's what we're going to do today. So first up, we have the Shogun flashlight crackers. Like I said, these are the lady fingers. So move them over. And up next we have, I'm not sure who makes these. There's no name on them. I'm trying to remember if it was the Works. I think it was the Works that made these. But they're just 80 strips of lady fingers. And they came in a package that didn't, it had a label, but when you open it up, none of the crackers had labels. So that's all right. And here's another one of those. Up next, we have some Mighty Max. There's 3 of them right here. So we have some Mighty Max. I'll come in here so maybe you can see it better. Got that light glaring, guys. I'm sorry, but so there's some Mighty Max 100 strips there. And let's see. We have some Red Lantern. These are not old. These are the new Red Lanterns. They are all red. They're pretty good firecrackers though. They're not bad. If you see them and you guys like firecrackers, go ahead and pick them up. And I think this may be the only one of these I have. This is Top Gun firecrackers. And I got a pack of Cutting Edge here. The label's coming off. I need to tape that back. But 100 strip of the Cutting Edge. And this is a 200 strip. I got this for $2 at a tent this year, actually. These are the Hog Wild crackers. I actually have a demo, if you haven't seen it, of the 50s. They did really well. It got quite a few views so far. So if you're interested in these, you can go check out that video of the Hog Wild rocket crackers. It is a 50 strip. So, and let's see, we have some of my favorites here. The Imperial Dragon firecrackers, maximum charge and premium powder. They are good crackers, guys. I shoot the 16s quite a bit, and they're pretty well made firecrackers. They're not junky like some of the firecrackers we get. They're nice made. So up next, we've got Pyro Predator Nitro Bomb cracker. And these here, guys, these are some of the fastest firecrackers I've ever seen. These things, the whole strip it's got to have a quick fuse, because it goes all the way down through it before one cracker ever explodes. It burns all the way through it, and then all the crackers go off at once. It's fast. So, and that's from Dynamite Fireworks. Got another Red Lantern. And these here are Sky Painter. They're similar to these. They go pretty fast, but they're not as fast as these. But they're definitely quick burners. They burn up pretty quick. So, and then another Red Lantern. And here we got a 200 strip from Pyro Predator. This is Cajun Cracker. Got it for $1.99 at a store in St. Louis, I believe, is where I got that. And then we're going to have quite a few of these as we go, but these are the color crackers. I do have a demo of these out there. If you haven't seen it, it did really well, got quite a few views. And so you can head on over there if you haven't seen them. It says limited edition, but I can still get these for $1 where I'm at. I can get them for $1. So They're nice though. They're really nice. They're a lot like the Vixens Vixens and the Alien Star Bombs as far as the color goes. They light red and green as they go off. They're really cool at night. If I remember correctly, I think I shot a pack of them off during the winter. It had snowed, and it was, the snow was outside. It was real pretty outside, and I threw a pack out there, and it was really cool in the snow. But yeah, if you see those guys, they're worth it. They're worth it definitely, especially if you can get them for $1. I've seen them upwards of $3 a pack though, so I don't think I'd pay that. But some Wolf Pack 200 strip, got those in a crappy assortment, but they're firecrackers. So up next we got some M80 brand. I wish they was real M80s, but they ain't. M80 brand 100 strip firecrackers. There's 2 of them there. And then we got, I think this is the only one I got of these, Mad Dog 100 strip. Pretty sure TNT makes that. I could be wrong, but they're pretty good cracker. Another Imperial Dragon. And a Cherry Bomb strip right here. Cherry Bomb Salute. The best, it says. Actually found this store in Springfield, Missouri. I went in there and they carried basically everything was M80 and Cherry Bomb. And I started talking to them about the how I always liked Cherry Bomb and like the brand and the labels and everything. And they sold me a t-shirt that was for staff only. Of course they sold it to me, but it was a staff only type t-shirt, and so I wear it to work now. But yeah, it was pretty cool to be able to get that from an actual store like that. These are more Sky Painters here. Yep, they're all Sky Painters. Up next we got Nitro, just Nitro firecrackers. So see, some of these I've only got one of, so I haven't never shot them. So I don't know how good some of them are. Here's another Cutting Edge. I know Cutting Edge is good. I've actually got a brick over in the collection there. Cutting Edge is some of my favorite, actually. Here's some Warhammer 100 count from Mag Value. They're not bad. This was $1.99, but it was buy one get one free, so it was only $1. I got, I picked a few of them up at the store in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Cutting Edge. Cutting Edge. And I got quite a few Sky Painters, I think, in here because I had bought a brick of them back before. Actually, it was the week that I had, right before I caught COVID, and then I didn't get to shoot anything off for like a couple of months because I was so sick. So I had a lot of them, and I just hadn't shot them. But so here is 200 strip of Shogun flashlight crackers. These are not too bad. These are actually a decent cracker as well. These lady fingers over here, I've bought 3 or 4 of these, and I've bought them all at the same place, and when they go off, they don't explode. They just kind of like spit, almost like. So I don't know if they're bad or if they're really old and they just weren't made well. I don't know what the deal is, but they're full of clay. You could tell in the bottoms, but they just don't explode. They don't do very good. So I kept this one just to keep it in the collection because it's not really worth shooting anyway. So up next, let's see if I can get a hold of them here. These are some of my favorites as well. These Winda flash crackers, because I do not like a fast burning cracker unless it's like a 16 strip. Like in the 100 strip, I want them to go slow. I like to hang them up and watch them fall and let them go slow if I can. But and these are good for that. These are very slow burning. So if that's what you like, these are ones to look for. So I mean, I like all firecrackers, but I like to enjoy watching them, and when they go so fast like that, it's just hard to enjoy it. But so there's a Bunker Bomb and a Dynamite. So we got one from, I guess that's Showtime, and this one is from Dynamite Fireworks. So we're getting close to the bottom here, guys. Here is another M80. And I do got some, these are from Pyro Predator, Hail Bomb. Which that they're all the same cracker. You're basically collecting for the artwork and things like that. And that's just, I don't know, it's something to do. And I don't know, it's fun just to, get the different artworks and things like that. And someday, they may not make these brands anymore, and I'll have them. It's just something for me anyway. So, and there's another hail bomb and another M80 right there. Sorry guys, I keep moving the camera, but it's kind of hard to lean down. I'm doing this by myself. So these are all black cats here. I think at last count I had 13 or 14 of these. I was trying to get a whole brick of them. They don't sell them by the brick anywhere I have ever seen. So I've been trying to get about 20 of them. But then I get to where I want to shoot a couple. And then I got to buy more. But so yeah, I've got about 13 or 14 of those. Guys, I'm telling you, if you can get them for $1 like I can, buy those things because they're really good. All right, let's see. We've got a Thunder Bomb by Boomer. Not the best cracker in the world, guys. Ain't gonna lie. It's just not a very good cracker. But and black cats, more of those. Probably should have counted these. I probably will whenever I go to put everything back away. But the table's getting tall. I'm going to have to start leaning back to keep it all in there. But we're almost to the bottom here, actually. Actually, this may be some of the last ones, since we got some more flash crackers. And we got 3 more of the black cats. And that's it. That's my 100 strips anyway. So we'll move on from this point. And I will show you guys the 50 strips, of which I don't have a ton of. But I'll show them to you anyway. We have a Hog Wild 50 strip. A Nitro Bomb from Pyro Predator. A Dynamite Fireworks Supercharged. A 50 strip of the Cutting Edge. There's another one. And of course, let's see. There's 3 black cat ones there. These do have the cats on them, but they're not old. There's a QSV in the website, so they're just, your modern cracker. I do have, which I'll have to pause the video and go get them in a minute. Some older ones, they're UN, but they're probably, I don't know, late 90s, 2000 era, somewhere like that, because they don't have the internet on them there. They don't have the QSV, and the crackers are actually bigger than these crackers. So, and they're actually louder too. So I just wish they'd make stuff like they used to, guys. But it's the way of the world, I guess. Another Cutting Edge. Pyro Predator. America's Thunder. Top Gun. They're decent crackers too. And here is some Cajun crackers. There's 2 of them there. Got those for 49 cents a piece. That ain't too bad for a 50 strip. Another Hog Wild. And I got these from Shelton. These are the Warpath. These are the newer ones. You can tell by the paper that's on them. There is some older ones out there. I think I have 1 pack that have the actual stars or something on them. Those, if you see those at Shelton's, those are the older ones. They're not old, but they're older. And I actually think they're louder than these. I don't know. See, these aren't, I don't know if you can see that or not, but the paper's folded in on them. The older ones have the clay plugs in the bottom of them. I don't know what the difference is, but they do seem louder. Another Nitro Bomb. Some more of those. Supercharged from Dynamite. We have 1 Blockbuster. These are actually good crackers, guys. The Blockbuster crackers from Showtime are pretty loud. Here is a Mad Hornet, which is basically the same thing as your Warpath. But, I'm paying for the label. That's what I do. So, Bunker Bombs here. And I got these up at Hannibal. These are animal crackers. These are actually fast crackers, too. They go up pretty quick. I'm actually going to Hannibal this month. I'm going to try to get some more of these. I want to get a brick of them, but they're actually pretty expensive. I don't know why, but so those are good crackers if you see them. And we're almost done here, guys. Got 2 packs left. And it's a Cherry Bomb 50 strip and another Warpath. So I'm looking, and I think that is it. Everything else in there, guys, I have some, I'm going to call them water crackers. You guys have seen most of that. There is a few new things in there, but I'm gonna wait till we get a little bit more built up before we do an update video on that. If you're interested, there is a video out there where I'm showing a lot of those. You can check that out. There's the Vixen 200s, the Safe Crackers, some Meltoreros and Mobsters, and these right here. These are actually pretty good. I wish that was like one cracker, but it's not. It's full of firecrackers. But the Black Cat Cracker Bombs, I was trying not to open it because they're not very cheap. But I gave a buddy of mine helped me out with some stuff, and I loaded him up with some firecrackers and stuff as kind of a payment. So because he's into blowing stuff up too. So that's it, guys, right there. Let me try to get a top shot here, and that's it. Like I said, it's not. I don't have a ton of different variety yet. I'm working on that, but. So that's what I'll be working on. So be on the lookout for an update video sometime in the future. And please like and share, guys, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And remember that Jesus is the true light of the world.